Yeah, this is for the culture and for those who love us. Chill, CFW, Compton's most wanted in this motherfucker. South side to the best, north side to the beast. Doing folk with the 80. Greater later, player to player. Real shit lasts forever.
The show is about a young girl, Marsai Martin from Blackish. She produced it. Tonight, my daughter's over there.
She's napping off them wings.
I know.
Yeah, she's
the young one.
them wings.
The young one on that show is the boy on
the
Blackish.
girl.
No, I'm saying that's my homie's son.
Oh,
Jack.
I like Jack.
Yeah.
I follow Jack. Jack's
That's Wild Child's son, if y'all not knowing. Wild Child, the rapper from...
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's his son, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my friend. I follow him on social media too.
Yeah.
But Marsai, she is she produced the show, and it's about a young girl who it's a Disney show. It's about a young girl who has an illness, and on Saturday she goes to the skating rink. They talk about their problems. I'm like, instead of Auntie Yo-Yo, I'm Duchess.
Okay.
I'm the owner of the skating rink, and that's why these nails, they were this long at first. I just chopped them off, but the character nails are super long. But yeah, I love it. It's perfect because I work with the kids already. And
Very nice.
Yo.
Very nice. And that's a series?
Yep, it's a series.
When does it come on? Let's sell some
Recurrent
stuff.
role, I'm not really sure. We just left from filming last Friday, so
Very
they're
nice.
still out
Very
there
nice.
filming. So,
That's
yeah.
dope.
And
That's
dope. And before that, because my daughter, I was telling my daughter, like, oh, Yo-Yo's coming to the show. We're going to do a great overview. She's like, oh, yeah, I seen her in Love and Hip Hop. 2019. I was like, word? She was in Love and Hip Hop. Yo-Yo was in
Love and Hip Hop
Yolanda
Hollywood.
Whitaker was in Love
man.
and Hip
I
Hop.
know,
I don't
right?
care. I don't care what nobody say, my nigga. I watch them kind of shows because I'm not gonna have that kind of drama in my life. So I gotta
Right.
see this shit. That's how you see it. You watch the show.
Oh, definitely.
Well, you know what? It was so perfect because 2018, I just got right back to getting back into my groove of things.
Okay.
And things started leveling out after I started, put the Yo-Yo School of Hip Hop on the back burner for just a second so that I can do some more yo-yo stuff. I got a call from Eric B. and Rakim to go out on tour for their Don't Sweat the Technique tour. We did 38 markets, all Foundation Rooms and House of Blues. And right after that, I mean, it put me right back into my hip hop mode, you know.
Nice.
And after that, Love and Hip Hop gave me a call, and I said yes. I'm showing up.
Let's go.
Get that up. Get that up.
Yeah, and you was on there in the best way because there's always that one person that gets missed by all the drama.
I was waiting on something.
Yeah, you was waiting on it?
I was like,
they was like, man, can't play with my yo-yo.
Listen.
Exactly.
They'll never work in LA again.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Period.
And that's pretty dope because Eric B. Rakim, like, we're going to pull Yo-Yo and we're going to do these dates. And so how did that make you feel, them pulling you?
I was like, wait, what? I was like, who else is on the show? You know, it just helped me build my confidence. Being in the game for so long, and a lot of people who've been in your job for a long time, I know you understand the transition. You know, you go through a certain phase. I've been doing it since I was 17. So to ask to go on the road and, and you're 40.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, to do a show, and I have, to leave your whole house for a whole year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost like you're like, what? I don't even have tennis shoes. What the hell? I done worked down. What?
Right.
But it was the best experience. I can't tell you. It was almost like all of my relationships and conversations with God had added up. It was almost like God was rewarding me for my obedience in life and giving me what I desired, even though I kept saying I didn't want that no more.
Right.
And I was thinking my desire was, okay, I'm furnishing my house. Soon as God say I can do some extra stuff and I can go above and beyond in my finances, I was going to do that. But God said, no, honey, you really want to do it. And so I remember this is one picture I have where I'm swinging my arms on stage, and all I remember me saying was, thank you, Jesus. Like, oh my God, like, thank you, God. It was just like, it really turned my life right side up because I had been living under the radar and financially in a weird place, and felt good traveling with not a whole bunch of people and debtors calling me, and I'm saying, you know what? Yep, I like to pay it. And they're like, what?
By next week
you want to
you'll
pay
have
it?
your shit.
No, I'm like, no. How would you like to pay it? No, I'm debit. Yeah.
Let's make it happen. Yeah.
In the Uber.
Yeah.
Do you hear me? I was flying. They was on tour buses.
Right.
I was flying to every city, just me and my security by myself. My DJ was on the tour bus with them because Eric B was trying to help me. He said, listen, we got you. Your DJ could ride with us.
Right.
She could ride on the bus with us, Yo-Yo. I was sitting in the airport in the Uber, waiting on Uber to pick me up in their trucks, saying, I like to pay it. And at the same time, I'm just like,
That was a great feeling.
Like, thank you, God.
Okay,
Like,
give that
wow.
up,
Like,
give it up for that.
Blessings.
You know
Give
what
it
they
up for
say? You got to
blessings.
get them lessons and then receive them blessings.
Oh,
Because
there we go.
I haven't heard
that
from a
order.
bill collector in probably like I want to say a good 15 years.
Yes,
But
likewise.
I remember I'm like I'm about to come and blow up your motherfucking building, my
Listen.
nigga. Like if you call me one more time,
Right.
I remember having
Hey,
that kind
man,
of
hey,
anger.
look, you don't remember them renter center days?
Yeah.
You know, the first little flat, you know what I mean? Like, I'm finna get me some couches.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I had a hard time. That transition for me wasn't easy. I had a downside, and so the loans that I was getting, I was getting loans to hold myself over. I had a school of hip hop.
That's the lesson.
Yeah, so I was way over my head in trying to swim and
Right.
was doing well. I mean, it was okay.
Right.
But once I got ready to get rid of that debt, I was like, yes, I didn't have to pay it, honey. How?
Free.
Debit, boo-boo.
Exactly. Give that up for blessings and debt free.
Hopefully you got some cash back on your debit card or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I'm that dude. Literally.
All the
Right.
rewards.
I'd be like, hey, can I pay for it with this?
Right,
Oh,
can I
cool.
get my freaking flyer miles?
Exactly.
Right? I got
I'm
you.
that dude.
Right, man. We got
Yeah.
frequent flyer, we got debits, now we got stimmies.
Oh.
You know what I mean? We got it all.
I
We
wish
good.
I
Yeah, we got it all.
I ain't got no stimmy. You know what? Iconic. Yeah. Somebody
some
needs
champagne.
a little
Wine.
Chardonnay, please.
Chardonnay, please. Thank you.
Or Yolanda.
Let's do it. It's like drink champs. Let's just fuck it. Yeah. Here you go.
No.
We like the blood shit. Hold on.
I like drink champs too.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, shout out to Drink Captain.
We the West Coast drink champs. Yo, we
love
on
it,
y'all
yeah,
head,
I
nigga.
love it. Yes.
All right. Moving on.
That's why I'm trying to give y'all the truth.
That's right. No. You're
Bring it
giving us
on
the
in here.
truth.
Let's go.
Come on.
Yolanda
come on
Whitaker
now.
is giving us the truth.
The whole big old facts.
Iconic single. Brandy, I Want to Be Down.
Yes.
What?
We got the queens,
Yes.
West Coast Queen, Yoyo.
Yes.
We got MC Light and the other Queen, Latifah, New Jersey.
Yes.
Y'all still sisters today?
Still
Very
sisters
close?
to this day. I remember when they called me, when Keith Crouch called me to do it, I was thinking like, yes, I get a chance to really, that song, even though we all were together, we had never really all been together like that.
Wow.
Wow.
You know, even though we were label mates, Light and I were label mates, we could never really get things going. We did some stuff together, but it was never really like it was just like, women, it was
On the
one woman.
platform that it was on.
It was always one girl to a clique. So it was almost like crabs in a
I think
barrel.
and it's still like that.
Mentality though. So you really had all of these women together, but it was always fake love.
Right.
It's never real love.
Right.
So when you got around each other, you know, even though Queen, every time I go to Jersey, my daughter's father's from Jersey, so every time I go to Jersey, I got that Latifah love thanks to Naughty by Nature
Right.
because they were so real.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I wasn't gonna do nothing but keep it real because
Right.
Naughty and them was just so real with it. Light was the first sister in hip hop to really be authentic.
Shout out to Light.
me.
You
Shout
already
out to
know.
MC Light.
One of our favorites. One of our favorites.
And shout out to Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott was the,
Shout out to Missy then.
yeah, Missy got into the game and she came into the game and she was very nice. She was very humble and she made you feel good because, you know, it was a scary thing to have to exchange the industry over and not really be secure with where you're going in this industry.
Right.
But
and
when-
you in Jersey and shit. You
and
know?
the women made it feel better for you. They made it, I mean, coming in and showing love made it feel like, oh, okay, you know, and that's why I always go back to even further than us, you know, and give love to sisters before I even knew who they were, just to study who they were, you know, and give them love because I remember how it made me feel,
Very
to
dope.
get that kind of love. Now I did get some disses too, so
you want to speak on it?
I don't know how
can
they
Oh,
you tell us
dissing that, 'cause
who
that's another
wait,
song
who
that
dissed the
broke
West
today.
Coast Queen? Tell me, please. Give me the tea. Give me one person.
Have my brass knuckles
Hold
right
on.
quick. We
Hold on.
gotta get this full.
Hold on. Give me the T. Give me the T. Who did it?
We're friends now.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Moving.
Does that mean we not gonna say who they are?
I'll say they are a little bit. Let me finish this Chardonnay. I'm gonna tell you who they are.
Okay.
But we're friends.
Yeah.
But we're friends now. But you know, and guess what? Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. All right. Keep drinking.
We'll get all the 2s and the 3s.
But it was good to hear. Keith Crouch called me in, and I thought we were all going to be together, but Latifah had already laid her vocals, and Light had already laid their vocals. So the same thing, like I said about the Bonnie and Clyde song. I heard it, and then I just kept trying to make it better. Like, shit, how can I make it better? Like, and then
that's another one that you could throw on today, and it's going to
Right. Still, to this
soon
day,
as
we're
that
going to
song
verse.
come on, every female in that spot is going to jump up and it's going down.
Yeah.
Those are
And
facts.
dudes will follow where females are.
Oh, no.
And I just always thought like I was the black sheep of female hip hop because I felt like, we had that gangster title from being from the West Coast.
I've never looked at you like that.
Not me, but I just felt like
I
they
can see
never
what you're talking
involved
about.
me in ladies first, and it was always like, okay.
Or the whole Tribe
it was-
Called Quest type
it was
movement
just,
they was
because
on.
it was almost
but
like
see,
the backpack rappers.
Yeah,
no, I'm
see.
just saying because we had that gangster title, and at that time they were really dissing. When Q
they was on one.
went to
Tell
the
the
East
truth.
Coast for the first time, we were scared that they was going to
They
throw
was gonna
bottles
trip.
at us.
Right,
That it was going to
right.
be a horrible time.
Us
Hey,
too.
we was talking about how critical that link up was, how
Yeah.
that just changed the entire fucking game.
Yeah.
Like that was monumental, and I'm glad he did that
Yeah.
because look at what we
It
got
broke
from
the
that.
ice. You know what I mean? So who else could you imagine being on that song with you or doing a remake of a song like that? I Want to Be Down.
As far as your female MCs?
Or put it this way, an
Yeah.
easier question.
No. I like that question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but ask the easier one though.
Who else do you consider your sisters in hip hop?
Well, you know what?
Like a real relationship with? Like, this my girl right here. We kick it. This my girl.
Well, I mean, of course, the old schools. I mean, Roxanne Shante, of course, is my girl. Light, Latifah, Moni, of course. All of the Salt, Sugar T, Spin from Spinderella, Salt and Pepper. Spin from Salt and Pepper, of course, Rage. I mean, all of them. But we have some girls that are coming up that
That's what I want to know.
I've been a part of watching their journey. Callie, who who's really dope right now.
It's okay.
What's her name?
Like you ever chill with?
There's so many girls that I never mention their name, and they always say Yoyo, and I say, damn, I forgot you.
You ever
Forgot
chill
to
with like
mention
Nicki
you.
Minaj or somebody?
I've never got a chance to chill with Nicki. I would love to work with Cardi. I love Cardi's personality.
You ain't gonna be able to work with Nicki now. I'm just saying.
she doing?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They like low key, like arches.
But you know what? But guess what? I just love the respect of women. I hate to be in the middle. I've never really had too much beef. Any beef I kind of had, it was because somebody was just being shitty with me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I could have been shitty back with them. I just didn't pay him no mind.
Right.
Yeah.
So I never really had too much beef.
Right.
But I don't get in the mix of dissing women because I'd rather diss the men because women we always are pinned against each other anyway. So
Right,
I don't
right,
want to be the
right.
one when I'm trying to, show them love and open the door for them and show them how not what I thought I was going to get when I got in this industry. Somebody to give me a roadmap or give me a blueprint or help me out and say, listen, don't do this.
Right.
Don't get yourself in this kind of hole or don't let them do this or don't sign that shit like
Right.
that. That's what I want for women, not to really go against them. So I work with any young girl.
I've always thought female MCs stood out more than me.
Yeah.
I've always been a go against the grain type person.
Listen.
And if that's the go against the grain, then I say, because when you think of an MC like Brat,
They never get the money.
yeah.
If you
Well,
talk
listen,
to women,
if you think of a person like Brat,
they mad about the deals they've taken. They are sad about it. They always get the butt end of the stick. And women are talking about this not even in hip hop, but in
All type
regular
of things.
workplace anyway that you
But
you
if
just
we
don't
just
never
talking
get
about hip hop, take the money out of it.
No, we can't take the money out of it. We don't love it that much.
Put the money in, all in.
Not no more. But I'm saying, for there's the love of it, for there's like, I want to bust. I'm gonna show these niggas this, that, the other, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like Shauna, she's a one of those type of MCs.
Shauna is. Did you
She the truth.
go on her page?
I do. She's beautiful too. That's the homegirl.
All right, stop looking at my girlfriend.
Wait, Shanta be handcuffing that one? That Shanta? Shanta got you handcuffing?
Yeah,
Like
with
that,
with
She's really
Disturbing
doing her
the Peace.
thing.
Yeah. I mean, there's some MCs like that we can respect, that got lines, got bars, like Yoyo, like Boss, like Rage. You know what I mean?
Right.
These, like Queen Latifah.
Shout
I'm
out to
talking about
Boss.
shout out to Boss. You know what I'm saying? These ladies that's barred up. You know what I mean? Yoyo barred up.
Oh no, Yo-Yo
You know what I
barred
mean?
up.
For real.
And that's a great segue because it is a generational thing with the Cardis and the Stallions. Now, how do you feel about how they went away about going into the game? Like, some was a stripper, but you know.
I mean, hey, get it how you live it. Get it how you live it. I mean, you know, I just sometimes I say to myself, a lot of women, you know, I think this phase is going to phase out. It's going to fizzle out. But right now, it's so popular that you have a lot of young girls. Every time they spit, it's annoying to me because I'm like, listen, come on, hide your coochie. I don't want to hear about it today.
Right.
I'm really tired.
Totally
of hearing
agree.
coochie raps. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm really tired. No disrespect, but I'm just tired of hearing it. Like, come on, I'm ready to hear. I'm ready for the. I'm ready for the change to change. Like, they've done that and they've been successful with it, and now it's time to move past that.
Right. The bars.
Yeah, more clever. Just
more clever because you know when you say somebody, you want somebody. Oh, they say, yo, I'm a conscious rapper, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really like conscious rap.
Hello.
Yeah.
I mean, not like that, but I really don't. I don't want to be bored by it. Like, come on. I don't want to do the backpack rap all day. Come on.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Right. I don't want to hear that all day.
Yeah.
I'm not going to hear it all day.
I got the slide.
Yeah, I'm not going to hear it all day. So that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying just more authentic, hook banging, beat banging, you know.
Cleverness.
Yeah, I want to hear it. Bang with it. I don't care what you do. And you can show sexuality, like women like, yo, but I curse. I'm like, okay, we curse too.
yeah.
Like
I mean, it's no big deal. Be yourself. Be who you are. But come on, enough of the coochie rap. I'm sick of it.
I've always thought people like Mary. I've always thought people like Mary J. Blige or Sade or Anita Baker was way more sexier than Donna Summers and, you know, Millie Jackson and shit like that. You know what I mean?
He was like Millie.
You know what I mean?
Millie Jackson just had some DSLs.
She
had
I've always looked at
DSLs.
Yo-Yo
I
like
heard
that.
that,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Because she's sexy, beautiful, not trashy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Versus, and I'm not dissing Kim or Foxy.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? But man, after you done looked at the broad, you know, crouch all day.
Yeah, after the shot
You're like,
value.
all right, I'm done. I don't want no more. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm
Yo-Yo
full.
always give you that mysterious.
Let me tell you, Kim,
like Mary did.
Kim and Foxy are the queens of it.
No doubt. Facts.
Hands down are the queens of it. I mean, to be that fearless and step out on that platform at that time.
Right.
And to introduce yourself to a world and say, this is my truth.
Right.
This is who I really am. I mean, this is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm giving. And to own it, I respect that.
Right.
I respect the Cardis and the Nickies.
doubt.
I mean, you know, all of those, it's just now it's trickling down. Now you keep hearing it. You're like, okay, I'm ready for the new wave. Almost like when we were ready to make the change in our rap. And then there came Lauryn Hill.
Or something.
No, Lauryn Hill with you know.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we was like, damn, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like, wow, she came in there saying some real stuff from that every woman, but not even empowerment. She was just, you don't even take, you know, you got 17 kids and you can't
that Zion song, that shit is killer.
And she was barred up. I'm telling you, it always revert back to bars.
Right.
I'm going to listen to her all the way home.
Me too.
Yeah, I was bumping that just not that long ago.
Barred up.
L Boogie.
Give it up. Thank you, Big D. We're going to give it up for L Boogie.
So you got what's the album of the week, dude? What's going on?
Man, hold up.
I'm trying to see what you got.
Since we on some, I don't know, we was talking about waves, but this is definitely kind of out of, I want to say like black new wave kind of era, if y'all remember.
Okay.
The System, okay?
What?
Now, this album right here is not the one with the System on it. It's not the one with the, what's the one
Wait,
you named?
hold on.
Who is that?
What kind of pants
This is the System. Remember?
Oh, okay, I see him.
You got me hanging
in my
No.
system.
Oh.
System.
Don't disturb this groove.
Yeah, don't disturb the groove.
Yes.
These cats, they were kind of like on the cutting edge at the time, dude.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Didn't like them.
But yeah, man, it doesn't have those two songs on
I
it.
didn't like them.
But
You didn't like them?
I didn't like
you
them.
didn't like none of these songs?
No.
Oh, I
did.
But that doesn't mean it
y'all
wasn't
tripping.
good.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
saying I personally.
I know
Hey.
2 standout songs from them.
Yeah,
that
Don't
you could
Disturb the
rock right
Groove.
now, and it'll turn up the party right
Yeah,
now.
bro. And the System, yo, you not rocking with the System,
Let me
bro.
hear you. I can sing it. I can't remember it.
I just want you to know that. Oh,
Hey, go, my
you
time to sing.
you're in my system. System. Yeah, that one. Come on now.
Okay,
That's
okay.
like a backyard boogie cut right there. Come on with the barbecue. Come on, yeah.
Okay.
So
I remember it.
look, man. This one is only $5 here at Soul
There's a
Folks.
reason. There's a reason why it's $5.
Because it's not the album with the cuts on it, but
Oh my God.
you know what?
They're
It's
not
crazy.
good.
Hey, it's still here at Soul Folks,
look,
man.
and
It's
it'll be
still,
here in a
it's
year.
still part of Mother Son Records, and it's only $5.
That's
so
right.
come on down to 4317 Degnan, shop at Soul Folks, pick up an old record, pick up a
Old
hoodie.
record.
Yeah, old record.
love
Sometimes you gotta
shopping
give it
here.
up for the records too, man.
Hey, man,
but
give it up to the
remember,
records.
hey, they made a mark in music.
They
know
did.
that.
No facts.
I
Know
love
that.
shopping here, though.
Hey, thank you.
And when I found out that the show was here, I was so excited.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Very
it's
dope.
been a.
I have some lotion, some body.
Oh
lotion
yeah,
that
we
I
get it
use
in
here.
with the body,
Body
stuff,
butter,
like
body
the
butter.
the body butter, the
Get some
candles,
on
and all of that.
Oh, yeah,
So
I got some of that good
body
stuff.
beads.
dive in. And while we on that, we might as well keep going because I already got clearance.
Oh, you got clearance? Okay.
What you got?
You know, we was
I'm like,
Podcast.
I'm like, hey.
we was looking
Disney.
out for you. Remember, I hit you. I was like, hey, I know you work with kids,
Hold
but
on. You just heard Paul Pierce. Let's not Paul Pierce our guest.
hey, yeah.
Right.
Who did that
Now,
before?
Paul Pierce is on adult women type shit. Though.
Hey.
Tripping like.
He's
But
a
he wasn't
communator
tripping.
smoking weed with strippers.
He was smoking weed with
Hey.
strippers and got fired from ESPN. I don't want to get the
Immediately.
headline
Yeah.
like Yolanda Whitaker.
Yeah.
Montage
No, but
One.
we're actually.
She does work for
this is-
Disney, so
this
we
is
gotta be
actually-
careful.
This is actually licensed legal weed. Okay. So let's start there first.
That's
all right.
right. California.
And it's some purple gas. It's nothing too hype, but it's really kind of like nosy.
Okay.
Come on in, cameraman. It's kind of nosy.
Smells good.
You know, it's pretty much kind of from the OG family, but it's a little more hybridy. It's kind of, in my opinion, it's a little stimmy, but hey, this shit smokes. So
Does it?
this is actually the podcast of the week, man. Shout out to
that's
Cali Mart. Shout out to Canamart, or Cauliflower and Canamart. You can get with them at any of the Terps. You can get with them at pretty much all of the dispensaries. Just look out for them. Hit them up on Instagram, and yeah, we're gonna smoke some of this after the session, man.
Just me and you.
Let the air get out. Yeah,
Not me.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
smoke
actually,
Let me throw my
just
claws
me
in
and
there.
chill.
Right.
Let me throw my claws in there. I'm
Right.
not a part of that part.
She literally told me when I asked her, she was like, "Man, nigga, we from Cali." Like, speak on it. I'm like, okay, cool. So yeah, man, we got that out the way.
That's right. That's right. Great segment.
Yeah.
Great segment.
Great segment,
brother.
great segment. Okay.
So you've done some work with BET, the awards, Yo-Yo? BET Awards.
Yes.
And you told me about the HBCU. Talk about
Yes.
the HBCUs.
All right, you want to move
Right.
that?
Move the
Oh,
weed.
please.
Put it right in front of her.
Tell us about this higher education.
Right. Let's talk about some education real
Right.
quick. So I am the ambassador for the Black College Expo, the National College Resource Foundation, and we are celebrating
Say that again.
National College Resource Foundation,
Dope.
Black College Expo. And it is created by one of my great friends, Dr. Teresa Price. She is from Compton, California. And she was sick and tired of seeing and hearing about young kids excited to go to college and then talking to young kids from Compton in Los Angeles, Watts, Inglewood, and them feeling like it wasn't for them.
Right.
So she brought it to them. The Black College Expo has given away over, maybe in the last 2 years, $14 million in scholarships. I give away a scholarship every expo, which is 10 expos a year. And I think it's a great
shout out to that. Man.
Yeah, that's big.
I think we bring it to them because of COVID. We're unable to have the seminars, but and I teach a seminar. We're unable to have the events, but I teach a seminar how to get A's in English through hip hop with Yo-Yo.
Oh wow!
And so I am teaching kids how to turn writing lyrics into writing essays, because even though I was so big,
dope.
do you know how to write an essay?
Yes, of course.
Are you good with essay writing? Are you good with essay writing? Can I tell you guys about essay writing? Are you guys good with essay writing? Can I make it real simple?
Drop a bar.
Can I make it simple for you? So the formula for writing, okay, and you'll never forget this. I'm gonna make it real simple. The formula for writing is you make a statement and you back it up. You make a statement and you back it up. You do what? You do what? You make a statement and you back it up. You make a statement and you back it up. And how do you back it up? Statistics, examples, and facts, then dap. Statistics, examples, and facts, then dap. You make a statement, then you back it up with statistics, examples, and facts. And statistics are what? Numbers and percentages. What are facts? Something that you and I can both agree on.
For sure.
Right? And what are examples? The most used way to back it up. And so I teach kids that in the essay, and I show them the formula of writing, and they jot it down, and I show them. Thanks to my professor, Dr. Yasin out of Bergen College in New Jersey. I teach them how the formula should look. So they know you make the statement, then it's 1, 2, 3, they know exactly what it is. And what is the 1, 2, 3? In the second paragraphs, it's statistics, examples, and facts. You don't know how to write. You don't have to know how to spell. Part of the problem is a lot of people are afraid to write, because when I write my lyrics, I'm not a great speller. And that's why I hide my notebook, and I hate to leave my papers in the studio. I'm like, fudge, I left my stuff in the studio. Damn, because people judge you by that. And that's the reason why a lot of young writers are afraid to even start writing. But once you know what you want to put down on the paper, then you can always go back. Great writers always get their papers. They always get their papers corrected by journalists or editors. Nobody ever sends a paper in. No professional sends something in without having it.
And it's crazy because now they got their whole phone. Look, the phone game just changed it all up. They don't even have them same words.
So let me tell you how powerful it is. What's the formula of writing? You make a statement and you
back it up.
Period.
That's right.
Damn, give it up for that. Yeah, bro. Damn,
and you know what? That formula is so dope, because I would tell my daughters, they're both in college, one's about to end, and I would like, if you know how to write the proper way, you'll be okay in college. You just have to know how to write an essay, because that's what college is. You want to critical think, you want to get your information, but it means nothing if your paper is not correctly written.
And a lot of people are turning in papers without those 3 things. Now, you can have a lot of other things in it, but if you're writing something, what should it have? Statistics, examples, and facts. You could put other things in there. But if you start
you also have to have a conclusion. That's where niggas be falling off with no conclusion, and it just end. Be like, nigga, you didn't even bring it to an end. Like good writing, you bring it to an end. You know what I'm saying? Just like in good bars, like a verse from, you was in the car, y'all did all this shit, blah, 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 and the one dude got caught, you got away, you hopped the fence, blah, blah, now you sitting at the pad smoking the blunt. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
The end.
Make a statement and you bag it up.
Make a statement and you back it up with stats, facts, and that's so dope. That's
Actually, that was you dropped the first educational bar on the show. Give it up for that, please.
I know, for real.
Yeah.
No. It's just a testament to growth, how great hip hop, great culture, great hip hop artists still can teach.
And women
She was teaching us in 92, teaching us in 2021, and gonna continue to teach us past this. That's just dope. Very dope. Very dope.
And I love it. Shout out to all of the hip hop educators that are in colleges now.
Yeah. The culture has progressed.
My boy Bun B, he's a teacher, right?
I remember when they were sitting up talking about the cultural competency before they were trying to
Let's
put
give it up to KRS-One though, because he kind of opened the floodgates for that.
No, I did. I'm just
You might might have opened the gate, but he opened
I'm
the
just joking. I'm
floodgates.
just
Like
joking.
he had other colleges be like, hey, what other rapper can we get to come up here and speak on blah blah? They're just giving out like what's
He's
that?
too smart for me.
The
I
robe
can't even
or
understand
whatever.
what he's saying. I'm like, what?
Karis One?
Karis, why?
Hey.
Take it down a
He
notch.
got no. Hey, I'm gonna tell you.
Where's the remote?
Listen.
Where's
He
the
got some.
remote? Take it down a
Listen,
little
no, he got some shit though. I forgot what it's called, but it's
Got a holy
super
book.
deep.
That holy book? The
No,
hip-hop
it's
holy
like
book?
it's like some universe type shit, but
Too
it's
deep
so
for me.
dope. It's so dope
yeah.
though. I ain't
That's
gonna
for
lie.
chill.
No.
That's for chill.
That's
goes
too
into
deep.
it.
That's for chill.
smoke
That's
weed.
that
I've
East
been
Coast for
tripped out.
him.
Yeah, don't
That's
do
that
that.
East
He
Coast
goes-
in him. That's
no,
that
no.
East side of
I
Compton in
smoke
him.
weed. I smoke weed. I've been tripped out.
Yeah, he
What
goes
the hell is
deep
this?
into
What
the
is this
dimensions.
Yo, you
That's what
seen
you're
it.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, he goes
into
deep,
the third
but
dimension,
that sounds like
the
he
fourth
knows what he's
dimension.
saying though.
No. He brings in the Masonic teachings, and he goes into the third and fourth dimensions and why is dimension. And don't be high and listen to it.
Yeah,
Man, look.
he's
Yeah,
there.
but then it just sometimes no diss to KRS-One. I haven't heard his stuff, so I don't even know
He got
about
some-
it.
he got some new
but
stuff
I
that's
don't
hard.
like it. I hate when people make it seem like they know so much about hip hop and you don't know about
That's
your
true.
thing. Like you have to be so smart about it to. Or if you don't know all of the stuff about hip hop, then you're
I
dumb
think
in
we
hip
expect
hop.
this
I'm
out of
like,
him.
huh?
He came
Yeah,
in
no,
the
that's
same
not
way
true.
he is now. He just got smarter.
No, not him. I'm just
Right.
saying, period.
general.
Like, you know, like some of these shows where they're
Yeah,
talking about
yeah,
all of
yeah.
these people who created hip hop. You're like, wait, where did they come from?
Well,
Yeah,
everything is driven by hip hop these days. Versus when we was young, you had these different genres of music: jazz, rock
Right.
and roll, country.
All these godfathers of hip hop, where did they come from?
I mean, you know, I don't even get.
I mean,
the,
slowly but surely they just started dropping in because we're. Let me
don't
say it
even- I
best.
don't
Let me say who said it best. 50 years down the line, you can start this because we'll be the old school artists. And even at that time, I'll say a rhyme, a brand new style, ruthless and wild, running around, spending money, having fun. Because even then, I'm still number one.
Yes, period.
That shit he say on that song right
Oh,
there
yeah,
is
yeah.
actually coming into the whole shit, and that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's why KRS-One is one of the greatest motherfuckers
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
planet, regardless of his
He's
weirdness,
definitely
regardless
one of
of his
my
big nose,
Yeah.
regardless of anything you don't
Well, I
like.
love him.
That nigga's the realest.
I love him. That's my brother of hip hop.
Montage.
blast.
That's
Come
my
on.
brother of hip
That
hop.
is. I'm
That's
so
my brother hip hop. He's just
Hey,
too
bro.
smart
The
for me.
first time
I'm sitting
in
up like I heard this
20
rap
shows.
before. I've said this before.
I was thinking I thought that was Big Daddy Kane.
That was Big Daddy Kane.
Rock him.
Everybody was
I
like,
mean, he
"Is that
started
like
off.
him?"
He starts off.
It's like, that's Big Daddy
Listen,
Kane.
he starts off saying rap. People still taking rapping for a joke, a
Yeah,
passing
blast
hope,
Master
or a
K
phase
out,
with the road. Sometimes
But
I
he
choke and
has-
try to believe when I get challenged by a million MCs. Come on, man.
Which album?
That's
my
actually on the single. That's actually on the single though.
That's
Which
my
album is
philosophy.
on?
Who's the dopest rapper?
my
Who's the dopest MC right now?
The dopest MC right now.
As far
I'm
as
glad you
new,
asked.
Right
I mean, right now.
right now, Busta Rhymes.
Right now,
Busta D is killing it, but let me see. Right now,
Out of the new guys?
it's hard.
I mean, just
Out of the
period.
new guys.
If you had to just name somebody right now, who would you name?
Kendrick.
Okay.
Kendrick ain't said nothing in a minute,
Hey.
but he's really dope, regardless of saying anything.
Griselda.
Conway, I could definitely throw Conway out there. Conway is one of my favorites because
Conway
he's
the
barring
machine.
it up. But to say against the world, he would probably round down because it's a particular genre that people don't really give that
Who's
much
out
props
right
to.
now that's consistent, and it's only
I mean,
one
technically
guy.
they are consistent.
There's
Griselda's
only one
consistent
guy
right now.
that consistently
The
cover
Baby.
bars and he sings, and
ain't gonna
everybody
say that.
knows.
Yeah,
cool.
I would say the baby.
He's not saying
I'm
that.
not saying the
Nah,
baby.
nah.
I would say Drake over them.
Oh, Drake is one of my favorite. I ain't
Out
gonna
of the-
lie. I'm a
He's
Drake fan. Niggas
consistently
be hating
putting
on
out
that
heat.
nigga.
No, I'm a Drake fan.
Niggas be hating on that
consistently
nigga.
put out heat.
Leave that light skinned nigga alone, man.
Chris
I'm a
Brown.
dark skinned nigga. I can say this.
Chris
You know what I'm
Brown, he the
saying?
dopest rapper right now. Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
I'm just joking.
He has to be
Hey, look,
joking.
it's all
Hey, but
I'll run off
no.
the show.
Chris
So-
Brown
Chris
has
Brown
bars.
is doing his thing.
He
though.
has bars though. He actually has bars.
But
Don't
you
get it
said
too.
she said who's the dopest? E40.
I like
E40 is
E40.
I like
pretty damn
40,
dope.
yep.
I like underrated.
Water.
I like 40.
I'm
Are we
talking about
talking
cats with
overall,
bars.
or-
Or
Still
we're just
spitting,
saying
still
what
hitting.
you're just asking, like, what you feeling right now? What you feeling at 50, chill? Who's hot?
I listen to all old music.
Yeah, me too.
Lately, I've been playing like Stove God Cooks and niggas like that.
My music
Y'all don't even know about
selection
niggas
is
like
crazy. I've been went from James Brown to Houdini
What's the song I like? Us
to
Tonight.
Stevie Wonder to Earth, Wind and Fire.
What's that new song I'm listening to?
Can you name that song?
What's the name of the song I love? They have what's her name from?
This My Family
girl
to
in it?
Chill.
That's right. Elephant.
The video I likes with Morgan's sister.
Oh, okay, I'm hip. My kids be listening to that.
What's his name?
I forget his name.
Young Blue.
Young Blue.
Oh, yeah, I heard of him.
Young Blue. All right.
That's what I'm listening to. Every time I hear that, I turn it all the way up.
Nice.
You feeling how music is set up these days with the streaming game?
I love it.
Do you?
I do.
But we only getting how much per single?
Listen, you get more than what the record companies were giving you. I mean, I don't know.
You got a point there.
I mean, but how much you getting per single? Spin?
I think you was just getting points on a single back in our day.
Yeah, but
These days,
it's set up different for me.
It's like what, 40-something cents a stream?
Oh no, I'm getting a lot more than that.
If
I'm
you're
getting,
in a certain category.
I'm getting like 85 cents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Kelly,
That's nice.
give it up for 85 cents.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Stream
And
on.
I think that's what
Never
Kanye,
heard.
Hey, look, real talk.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Look,
but
real
that's
talk.
because I went in and made my own deal. Shout out to what's my PR, my publishing company. I'll figure it out. Night. Is it the Night?
I think that's what people slept on. That's what
Like this.
Kanye was doing when he was up there hollering at Trump. He had got him to sign a bill to make the streams instead of half a penny to 40-something cent.
And
now
Trump was
it's
with
to
that.
where you can negotiate your own terms
Yeah.
based on what category or genre of hip hop you in. or
Right.
music.
Or how popping you come
but
into
now
the game.
you have the opportunity to do it yourself too.
Right.
So that's why it's so important, because now you can create your own streams.
Right.
You can create your own setup. You don't have to go to a platform. You don't have to use the middleman.
Right.
You can actually create something yourself. And that's why so many people are creating these platforms such as this. I mean, and getting it. You can
Right.
do your
It's
own.
bigger than the music now.
It really
Right.
is. It's not even the music. I mean, the streams. You can go. Everybody's
It's
trying
the
to get these
internet.
streams.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's called
Internet.
it's called internet real estate, and you got to buy some. Get your acres while
Yeah,
they're available, because soon they won't be. All right, Yo.
Yes.
Some parting words. What can we do? What can we watch for? Sell us some stuff.
Oh goodness. You know what? I am so happy to celebrate 32 years of hip hop. I'm actually
32
happy.
years, bro. You got to give it up for that.
32. That was a fast 32 years.
That was.
It
Yeah.
seemed like just yesterday.
Yeah. The journey to become fearless. My parting words is that, I didn't just arrive here. And I think the beauty of not being the best rapper, but having the best mind to always saying yes, always showing up, realizing that this was bigger than me. And that, in order for me to obtain more, I had to get outside of my own self and get out of my own way to realize that to be successful is a blessing. And the blessing is the more you give, the more you get. And so realizing that philanthropy and community service had to be a part of my life in order for me to be who I am, respecting where I came from. I mean, understanding we're from Los Angeles, South Central Los Angeles, Compton, Watts, Inglewood. I'm a California queen.
That's right.
And so to say where you're from, you had to represent something, but to own it and to stand in it and to understand the landmark of who you are and where you're from is part of your level of success. So I didn't just get here. I'm just grateful that you guys keep choosing me to represent, a state that I love so much, a genre that
You put it
I
on
have-
your back, though.
Yeah. So I just, my parting words is my journey to fearless. I'm just thankful to God that, he chose me. I have a heart of gold. I represent you.
Hey, come on.
Hey, on behalf of the Click and behalf of Soul Folks, we love the fact that you're here. Soul Folks, I can speak for. We would love to do anything with you based on the community or whatever you got going on.
Yeah.
Just reach out. We here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thank you so much from the
Thank
heart
you.
for being here.
At Yo-Yo Fearless.
At Yoyo Fearless, Make sure you listen to me. I'm on Cafe Mocha Radio with Lonnie Love, the Emmy winner from The Real, and our producer Angelique. We're in 39 markets. We're on Sirius XM channel 141. And so make sure you tune in. We got a Gracie Award last year, and we're up for one this year.
Hey,
so Cafe
nice.
Mocha, Yo-Yo School of Hip Hop, IBWC, Saturdays on Disney.
Yeah.
And, what is it? And Loving Hip Hop Hollywood.
There you go. Drama at the end of all that.
All right,
Here's
thank
to
you.
the next level.
To the next level. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Six Show. It was a very special one. We got a co-host Montage One. The Chill.
You got
CMW.
Good.
Oh yeah, and MannyUP.
And we can't forget.
And Big D.
D, motherfucker, D.
We out.
Shout out to Yo-Yo.
Shout out to Yoyo.
Shout out to my daughter Sinai for hanging out with me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep it up with Sinai on Instagram. Make sure you go follow her.
Follow her. I just followed her at yoyofearless at Sinai.
Keeping up with Sinai. Keeping up with Sinai.
At keeping up with Sinai. Deuces.
All right.
Yep. Peace.
Thank you so much. It was a blessing. Thank you.
South side to the best, north side to the least. Doing forward to 80. Greater later, player to player. Real shit